Okay, let's look at that again. 1 can't be there, so it has to be there. 2 and 3, 4 is the only number left. Which means the 4 has to be one of those two. It can't be there because that's 4. So that's 4. Okay, it's been too long. Let's try another one of these candies. I'm gonna go with... Hello, welcome to the Left Coast, and another Sunday night Sudoku. I've got some candy from my recent trip to the United States, like I mentioned. And I got my Sudoku book, but let's deal with the candy first. I got the camera moved right in so that for Sudoku, but it seems a little close. I don't know. Anyway, and you can see my watch stand. I took my watch off earlier. I forgot I wasn't wearing it. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, you can tell how much I wear my watch now. These are Jolly Rancher hard candies that are 0 sugar. I have never seen these in Canada. I don't know if they don't have them and I've just never seen them, or if or just I missed them, but anyway, per 4-piece serving, 35 calories, 0 trans fat, 0 stat fat, whatever that is, saturated, I don't know, 0 sodium, and 0 total sugars. Looks like it's sweetened with aspartame, and yeah, watermelon, grape, apple, and raspberry. So, yeah. And the packaging is not bad. It's a little ASMR-y. Let's get these open. Got my scissors ready this time. I could smell the fruit before it was even halfway open. There. I didn't get my bowl out because they're individually wrapped, so I didn't think I needed to. Anyway, let's see. That one looks purple, so that must be grape. What are the flavors again? Watermelon, grape, apple, and raspberry. Okay, so there's a pink one and a red or whatever that is, green one. That's 4. So that must be the 4 flavors. Let's see. I'm guessing from experience that apple is not going to be my favorite. And yeah, so I'm probably going to try that one first. And, I keep forgetting. Raspberry. Raspberry's probably good. I'm guessing that's the raspberry. I'm guessing the pink one is the watermelon. And the grape is the purple. So let's do the apple one first. And, yeah, we'll see where we get. Wow, that's actually pretty good. I'm surprised, and it also instantly brought me back to about 14 years old when I used to buy these at the corner store. Although I may be younger than that. Maybe I was more like 12. Although they were the full sugar version. Wow, that's not bad. Okay. I'm gonna keep sucking on this candy, and we'll get into some Sudoku. See, where do we leave off? There we go. Okay. As always, a quick explanation before I start. Each square has to have the numbers 1 through 9. Each column has to have the numbers 1 through 9, and each row has to have the numbers 1 through 9 without repeating. So for instance, this row has a 5, so that can't be a 5, and those can't be a 5. Because this row already has a 5. That means that none of these other ones in this square can be a 5. And none of these other blank spots in that column can be a 5. So what we have to do is use the clues to figure out where all the numbers go. So, let's see, we'll start with number 1. So, this square needs a 1. It can't be neither of these two because that's a 1. It's got to be here. Now, I don't have a 1 here, but I know it's either there or there. So that means this column has a 1, which means that can't be a 1 either. So that's a 1. This candy might be a little interesting. It's hard to chew, to suck on it and talk without drooling. Hope that's not TMI, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's see. When I do this, I just kind of sort of bounce around, just kind of wherever my brain goes. It's kind of random, and yeah. Oh, 1 second, I'm just going to adjust the mic. Yeah, maybe a little bit better. Okay, something that stands out is an 8. These can't be an 8 because that's an 8. And that can't be an 8 because that's an 8. So that's an 8. Now moving down, these can't be 8s anymore, and those can't be 8s because that's an 8. It's got to be one of those two, and it can't be that one because that's an 8. So that's an 8. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. 8, so I just need 8s on these two. I don't think I have enough clues. I know the 8 here has to be in one of these two squares, and the 8 here has to be in one of these two squares, but I don't know which one's which yet, so I can't do anything with that. Okay, 3. So this can't be 3 because that's a 3. And that can't be 3 because that's a 3. So that's a 3. So moving down, those can't be 3s anymore, and these can't be 3s because that's a 3. These two can't be 3s because that 3 and that 3. So that's a 3. So that's got a 3, and that's got a 3, and that's got a 3. 3, 3. Okay, so up here, now that has to be a 3, because this 3 covers that, and that 3 covers those. So 3, 3, 3. This one needs a 3. Can't be here or here, it has to be one of these two. Or one of those two, so I don't know yet. Okay, let's see. Let's look at this column here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 could be either 6, 7, 8. 8 has to be here. Because that can't be an 8 because that's an 8. Which means that's a 5 because it's the only one left. Which means moving forward, now I know which one of these is which. When I remember I said that one of these has to be an 8, well now I know it has to be this one, because this can't be an 8 because that's an 8. Okay. Let's see. believe how good this apple Jolly Rancher is. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna have to buy more of these next time I'm in the States. Okay. I'm looking at this middle row in the bottom section. 1, 2, I need a 1, but I don't know where yet. Because it could be here or here. 2. I don't know where the 2 is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 has to be one of these two. Can't be there because that's a 7. Can't be there because that's 7. So that's a 7. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. Need 2 here too. Oh, I'm starting to get down to the end of this one. I might have to crunch it. Let's see. Hopefully that's not too loud. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can't be there, but it could be there. 5, 6, 6 can't be there, but it could be there. 7, 8, and 9. Okay, 9 can't be there because that's a 9. It can't be there because that's a 9. So that's a 9. Okay, let's see. Let's move on to something else. Want to figure out these 2s. 2 could be there or there, so that doesn't help. Let's look at this column here. 1, 2. 2 can't be there, so the 2 has to be there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the only one left. Now, this row has a 7 and this row has a 7. This row doesn't have a 7, so it has to be here. Which means this column has a 7 and this column has a 7. So that has to be a 7. Which means one of these has to be a 7, but I don't know which one yet, because one of these could also be a 7 either or. 1, 2. Can't be there, so one of these is a 2. 3, 4. 4 has to be one of these 2. Okay, 4 has to be here, because this column needs a 4, and it can't be there, because that's 4. So that's 4, and this column only has 1 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the only number left. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 has to be one of those 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Don't know enough yet. Let's look at this column here. 1. Can't be there. It has to be one of these 2. 2. 3, 4. 4 can't be there, so it has to be one of these. So that means that 1 and 4 are here. Now 4 can't be there because that's 4. So that has to be a 4, which means that has to be a 1, which means that has to be a 2. I hope you followed all that. Then that means there's only one left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and moving across. Now that can be a 2, so that has to be a 2. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let's look at this row here. 1 can't be there, but it could be there. 2, 3, 4. 4 can't be there, and it can't be there. So that's a 4. 5. 5 could be there or there. 6. Okay, so 1 and 5. That could be a 1 or that could be a 1, so I don't know yet. So 1 and 5 go there and there. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at this bottom row in the middle section. 1 could be either there or there. 2 has to be here or here. 3 could be there or it could be there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's no help yet. Let's look at the top row in that section. Oh, we just did. Never mind. Okay, let's look at this bottom row in the top section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can't be there because that's a 5. So that's a 5. 6, 7, 8, 9 is the only one left. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Don't know. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this row only has 1 left. 1 and 2 is the only number left. Okay, 1. Let's look at this column in this left section. 1 can't be there, but it could be there or there. 2, 3, 4 could be there or there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 can't be there or there, so it has to be there. Okay, let's look at that again. 1 can't be there, so it has to be there. 2 and 3, 4 is the only number left. Which means the 4 has to be one of those two. It can't be there because that's a 4. So that's a 4. Okay, it's been too long. Let's try another one of these candies. I'm gonna go with, I think, watermelon. The rest of them are kind of even. Like, I feel like I'm gonna like them all the same. Yeah, that tastes exactly like it did when I was 12. That's crazy. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 has to be one of those two. 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2 could be there or there. 3, 4, 5. 5 can only be here. 6, 7. And 7 can only be here. So this 5 and 7 has to be here. So that means this has to be a 2. Which means moving up, that means these can't be a 2, so it has to be one of these two. That can't be a 2 because that's a 2. So that's a 2. This square only has 1 left. 1, 2, 3. And now this row only has 1 left. And it's a 1. Well, this watermelon one, it's got a hole, almost instantly had a hole in the middle of it. It's breaking up on me. I might have to just crunch it. It's weird. It's got like a. Instantly had a hole in the side of it that's like jagged and feels like it's gonna cut my tongue. Okay, anyway. Not gonna worry about it right now. Okay, so this row needs a 1. That can't be a 1 because that's a 1. So that's a 1. I need a 1 here. That can't be a 1 because that's a 1. So that's a 1. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is the only number left. This row only has 1 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is the only number left. Which means that's now a 5 and that's a 7 because I now know that that's a 5. So if that's a 7, then that means that that's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the only one left. 1, 2, 3. 3 can't go there because that's a 3. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm just gonna do this one quick one tonight, because it's all I have time for. And yeah. Anyway, until next time, I hope you have a good night.